You guys, I feel like this is as good as we're gonna get. I hope the lighting and self-placement here is okay. The lighting is just really weird today. It's like half overcast but half not, yet very bright, but like not bright enough, and I just... So, anyways, hello everyone. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys all had a good month of September. Can you believe it? We are going into October here. I feel like October is one of my favorite months of the year, you know? It's starting to be fall, all of the apples are in season, you can go get pumpkins and carve pumpkins and make pumpkin seeds, like baked pumpkin seeds. It's just a good time. I just like the feeling and festivity and everything that comes with October. So I am ready for October to come. It is not quite October yet when I'm filming this, but you know, we're just about there. And that means I need to do my September best and worst of beauty. If you want, let's sing the song together. It's the best and worst of beauty. Whether good or bad, I spent my money. So as I'm sure you noticed, this month it is a 6-product pyramid. I just, you know, in any case, I actually have some bad products, at least bad products for me this month, so yay for staying true to my title. Sometimes these pyramids, it's like nothing but excellent products, which like great, I'm glad my money was well spent, but at the same time it kind of ruins the best and worst of beauty, if you get what I'm saying. So, first up, I know some of you are going to be very sad to see this here. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I have mine in the shade number 15 Fair. Now, I really needed the shade darker than this, but for some reason I got the lighter shade. Whatever, you know, I'm making it work. However, the part that I can't get to work is the staying power. I did do a first impression video on this, so if you want to watch that, if you missed it or whatever the case may be, I'll have that linked down below along with any other pertinent things you may or may not want to know about in the description bar down below. I always try and do my best to fill that out well. This concealer, for so many people, I feel like it's holy grail status. Like, people go gaga over this concealer, so of course I wanted to try it out too. But it didn't work for me, and after doing the video and reading you guys' comments, apparently this is not for people with oily skin, because it really does just slide off your face by the end of the day within like a couple of hours. It won't even look like you had tried putting concealer on. So unfortunately for us oily skinned gals, this concealer is absolutely not worth your money. It doesn't do enough. I don't find it to be full coverage enough for what I like for a concealer, and like I said, the lasting power just isn't good for me. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, it's a concealer, and I could see if you don't have any like major dark spots or anything to cover up, maybe this would be a good light coverage concealer for you. And if you have dry skin, obviously lots of people really like this because it is smooth, it's a bit more liquidy of a concealer rather than a really thick one, and you know, like I said, this is some people's holy grail. It's just not mine. So yeah, bottom of the pyramid for sure. My eyes are all watery, you guys. Stop it, my eye makeup looks good today. Freaking faulty tear ducts. Anyways, so second on the bottom of the pyramid here, I mean, moving on, we really are getting into like decent slash good products. I guess I really only had like one bad product for me. This one I like, but I also kind of dislike. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil, and this is in the shade Voodoo. If you were unaware, Ulta, just like Sephora, has like a birthday program or whatever, so if you're signed up to their Ulta rewards points system or whatever, I highly recommend it. I mean, it's totally free. Then when it is your birthday month, you can go in and they will be offering a free product. So when it was my birthday in June this year, I obviously had to go out and pick this up. I mean, purple Urban Decay eyeliner, okay. And I really have been liking it, and a lot of you have been commenting that you've been loving seeing me wear purple eyeliner this month. You really think it looks good on me, and thank you. I think it's really fun too. Unfortunately, I don't really care for the formula of this one. I feel like when you do a hand swatch, it goes on fine. Like, you think, ooh, nice and creamy and slick and whatever, but then you go to put it on your eyes, and since you're obviously trying to be more gentle on your eyes than you would be on your hand, it's hard to get the same kind of pigmentation and not skippy lines with it. You know what I'm saying? I did do a get ready with me using this eyeliner pencil recently. It will be posted soon after this video here, maybe a couple videos after, so you'll be able to see the application on my eyes then. Either way, I really have been liking purple eyeliner, and if you do have green eyes, I mean, I would say green or brown eyes. Purple eyeliner really does look great. Blue eyes, there are other colors that'll look better on you. I mean, hey, if you want to wear purple eyeliner, you do it, whatever color your eyes are. It's just purple and blue. It's not like the most complimentary. Okay, moving on. I guess I can show you what this looks like here. Oh, this lighting is making it look like I did not blend my eyeshadow at all. But this is about the eyeliner. Do you see it? Do you see the purple? Pretty, right? Granted, there is purple eyeshadow on top of it, so like I feel like showing you right now, it's really not very helpful, but hey, you know, I try. I don't care what eyeliner I'm using. I like to set my eyeliner with a powder. I just feel like it lasts longer that day and it helps to smudge it out and everything, but either way, this eyeliner's fine. I don't think it would be worth the money. I mean, I think if you buy the full size of these, it's like 20-some dollars. I feel like you could get just as good a quality at the drugstore. But I mean, hey, free from Ulta this year for your birthday, so I really can't complain now, can I? Alright, on to the fabulous products here. This is something that I have featured in many best and worst of beauties, I feel like, over my years here on YouTube. This is a fragrance. It is the Marc Jacobs Daisy Oh So Fresh. I love this stuff. I just love it. You know what? I haven't put on perfume today. Granted, this is an eau de toilette, but you know, he doesn't make it in an eau de parfum. Thanks a lot, Marc Jacobs. But like, really thanks a lot, because this stuff smells freaking fantastic. What I love the most about this fragrance really is that I can use it all year round. It's not one of those fragrances where it only smells good on me in the summer or only in the winter can I wear it. I can wear this all year round. Granted, it smells best on me in the warm months, but I can still wear it in winter, and that's great. It's not the most longest wearing fragrance because it is an EDT instead of an EDP, so maybe it only lasts like 3 or 4 hours, but I'm not the kind of person where I want my perfume to be super overpowering. I mean, would I like this to last like 6 or 8 hours? Yes. But I'm okay that it doesn't at the same time, I guess. I still feel like you can smell it if you get up close and personal. Like, you know, if you give someone a hug. It's not one of those ones where you sit down next to somebody and they're like, good God! Distance yourself. It's just such a nice, fresh, girly scent. I mean, I know that's a very generic description here, but it really is. Like, if you mix kind of a juicy pear kind of a scent with fresh cut grass and maybe a little bit of white floral, yeah, I think that's about right. It just smells really nice. It's a good one. Marc Jacobs, he does fragrances as well. I just wish he would make them a little longer lasting. Second tier of the pyramid here is another product that I've definitely featured before, but I mean, I just keep falling in love with it. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, this isn't awkward. Why are there people? Okay, seriously, what the heck? These guys just came with weed whackers and they were just weed whacking out right outside my window. That was... how very awkward. Anyways, the product that I was talking about before I was so rudely interrupted is this Tarte palette. This is the Poppy Picnic palette, which I still, after all these months, I still want to call this the Poppy Picnic Princess palette. Can't help it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The things makeup does to me. Anyways, look how beautiful this palette is. You get this white blush and then you get multiple different variations of white eyeshadows. So beautiful. Is it even worth holding this up? Nope, I'm gonna say not. Basically, this palette, as I'm sure I've already shown you, or I'm about to show you, this palette is just a really, really beautiful arrangement of everyday things. The blush in the middle is absolutely gorgeous. It's just that peachy pink with a golden fleck laced through it. It gives you that perfect healthy glow and highlight to your cheeks with just one tap. It's super ultra pigmented. I mean, I adore the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour blushes. And then the shadows, while I wish there was some more variety in them, I do still like them. These are all matte shades and they are very creamy, they're very buttery, they're very blendable, and they don't get all muddy when you go and blend them together. I think they just give a really great nude, everyday polished kind of a look, you know? You can definitely amp it up with the darker browns in here, but you can also keep it really neutral with the lighter shades. So like, yeah, you can't get a ton of looks out of this palette, but I do think for an everyday thing or like for travel, this would be all you need for like cheeks and eyes. Pretty awesome if you ask me. I would recommend it to anybody. It's just all the products in there are good, so no duds at all. And that's saying a lot for any kind of a palette. Now, next up here is a product that I had not known about. Thankfully, a company was willing to send it to me. And no, I'm not being paid to talk about it, not sponsored, whatever. I was just supposed to do a review video on it, and I already did that. So me including it in this video, this is all just, you're welcome. You know, it doesn't benefit me. I just like sharing good products with you all. You know that by now, I hope. I would never lie to you all. It's just, what good does that do? It doesn't. It does me no good. Anyways, this is the BHA Summer Pore Minish Serum from COSRX, and I got this from Mimi Box. This stuff is liquid gold to me. It really is. Now, I get scared saying that about a skincare product because it's such a personal thing. I feel like it's the same with a fragrance. It just, it's tricky. But I think it's worth a shot if you have similar skin to me. This is basically just a pore cleaner outer, for lack of a better term. I don't know the exact science behind it. I am not a dermatologist, but basically this has like this sediment down at the bottom of it, and then it's got the liquid, and you shake it up, and then it kind of just like, I don't know, it doesn't dissolve the solid that's in there, but it helps to kind of spread it around in the liquid, I guess, disperse it throughout, and then you put a few pumps onto a little cotton round, and then you swipe it over areas of your face or skin. I don't know where you're using this, but I think it's recommended mostly for your face, and it just helps to clear all the gunk out of your pores. Nothing's gonna make your pores completely empty, you know, that's not how pores were designed to be. There's supposed to be sebum and stuff in there, but I feel like my pores look so much cleaner because of this. I use it mostly on my nose and then kind of my forehead area. This is kind of where I get blackheads and whatnot. Instead of like, you know, the black pinpricks or whatever, the blackheads, I don't have those anymore. Now, there's still stuff in my pores because there's supposed to be, but they don't look dirty. You know, does that make sense? I really have been loving this stuff. I just use it after I wash my face in the morning. It's great. I don't know what else to say. I really like it. I will absolutely be buying this when my bottle runs out. I mean, granted, I think this is gonna last me a long time, but you know, I will absolutely be spending my own money on this when the time comes. I just have really been liking it. It doesn't sting, it doesn't burn, it doesn't irritate my skin at all. It just makes it look clean and nice. And I mean, that's really nice. So thank you to Mimi Box for sending this to me in the first place. I really have been enjoying it, and I hope that if any of you buy this on my recommendation, it works for you too. Ugh, skincare is tricky, but it has been working for me. Alright, top of the pyramid here, you guys. It's a lipstick. Of course, I love lipstick. They're just my weakness, my everything, my lust. What I especially lust over are lusters from M.A.C. God, you would think I planned that, but nope. This is one of the luster lipsticks from their M.A.C is Beauty collection that they came out with quite a long time ago, I feel like. I feel like the collection didn't do very well because it's not in limited edition packaging, it's just the regular ones. And then also I know so many people that don't like luster lipsticks from M.A.C, which just like boggles my mind and my jowls. I can't, because I love lusters. But you know, everyone is entitled to their own likes and dislikes. I love lusters. They're my favorite formula from M.A.C, and this is just a good one. This is Real Redhead. I believe you can still get this, even though, like I said, it was limited edition. You can still find it kicking around on like Macy's and Nordstrom and stuff because, like I said, the collection didn't really do well as far as I can tell. This color is just that perfect brownie pink. I've got it on my lips today, and it's just such a beautiful nude, but it adds a little bit of something to your look, you know? Kind of like a toffee color almost, but like a pink toffee. Not that that exists. I don't know that you would ever want to eat pink toffee, but I love MAC lusters. They're so smooth, they're so hydrating, they last about 3 or 4 hours on me, I would say. I mean, if I'm not eating or whatever, but what I really love about this color is that it is so close to my natural lip color that, you know, if I'm going out to eat dinner with somebody or I'm doing something where I don't want to have to worry about my lipstick, I still look put together with this, but it fades gracefully because it is such a nice natural nude. I've been wearing this all the time. I've been keeping this in my purse. Granted, I always have like 20 lipsticks in my purse because I'm too lazy to take them out at the end of the day, but this one stays in my lipstick pocket where it's like easy access, like with my cell phone. So yeah, you guys, that is gonna do it for me for my best and worst of beauty for September of 2015. As always, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you got some good product recommendations, maybe some stuff that you want to go and try out for yourself, and maybe some stuff that you want to stay away from. I mean, with at least one of these products, I wouldn't blame you. As always, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys are all doing well, and until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!